fun, don't leave the room, and don't leave the room.
What's so amusing about hello? Who is
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
Allons-y. It's French. So let's go.
I'm up for whatever Shannon's
As you
up
know,
for.
and as some people may know,
Any of the fights that she doesn't want to fight, I'll fight them for her. And if she wants to do it, we'll do it. And if not, we'll see.
I did not want to do it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it. Luke and I had many meetings and conversations where we had both decided that neither one of us were doing it. And instead, we were going to do our own show, and we had a couple of different ideas and producers that we wanted to work with. And then Luke passed.
Yeah.
And you are really the one. I was still sitting on the fence. I wanted to honor him, but I didn't want to revisit that. I didn't want to revisit the emotions it might bring up. It just felt like I was going backwards.
Right.
And you were really the one that said to me, and you were the only one, by the way, the only one when we got to set, and even before negotiating and talking about wardrobe and all these
We talked
meetings.
about it again at Luke's wake at the house. We were sitting,
Yes.
your mom was there, and you were sitting on the back of the couch. I remember it. Like, I remember the conversation when that came up.
But you were the only one who knew that I had cancer, that it had come back, and that it was stage 4. And I
She's
will
in my
say,
heart,
you were
and I
probably
think about
the
it.
main
One of the
reason
things that
next
Luke had talked about
to,
since season
besides
1
Luke,
is he really wanted his good friend
that
Shannon
I
Doherty
did that show.
to come onto Riverdale.
It was incredibly special to know that she was such a big part of his life, and I think it just makes his tribute episode that much more special.
I saved it because it was like unbelievable. It was actually cut, and they just kept going.
Wow.
Like, you know.
Here's the deal. None of us are up here today without Shannon.
Luke and I were close when I was on 90210, but we also had, a lot of arguments and moments that were not so great between the two of us.
He's challenged and she's working it, but oftentimes that gets Shannon's contributions to the show get forgotten, or say somehow get minimized, or she gets thrown under a bus. And I've been accused of driving that bus.
And it was much later that we became really, really, really close. Like, we were close in the very beginning of 90210, and then there were moments that we weren't so close, but later we became extremely close.
The deal is, the reality is, she's a very big part of the success of that program.
So, here's the footage.
And when I say it, I mean it. We wouldn't be here without it. She taught me a lot, and I'm just really glad that she was there for me as a scene partner.
As our, relationship was just sort of flourishing as friends, and our respect and admiration for each other was coming to its fullest potential, and we were going off to work together. We were, developing a TV show for two of us to do. It was just very hard, and I think it continues to be hard for all of us.
I love him, and he knows I love him.
Take this opportunity to send her my love.
And it's Luke, and he's my Dylan.
So I didn't even get a review at all, huh? Not that I would read my own press, but I mean, nothing involving thumbs or stars or...
We should go.